Sounds real.
Sounds real.
I'm Jason,
And I'm Jack.
and we're
Back
that's
for
right.
the attack.
That's right. That's right. So it's a new year. We're gonna start.
New duds. Look at me
That's
styling,
right. That's
styling. Thank you for the parting gift.
So, new year. So we're gonna hit the scene a lot more harder. We're still gonna do some nationals, but we're gonna hit the local scene, and we've been hitting more different venues. So
We've been
stay
hitting a
tuned
lot
for
of
that.
different venues. Yeah.
But we caught Jane Like Fire. This was their video release party,
Yes.
which is pretty cool. And you know what? I'll let you take this one.
So this was like you said, it was their video release party, and that I believe it's on all streaming platforms, YouTube or wherever you get to stream a video. Plus their single that's out, Control
platforms.
and all. Yeah. So for me personally, I was blown away. I walked into
whoa.
Okay, no,
Pump the brakes.
All right.
Before we get to Jane Like Fire.
Okay, so we had
some
really
openers. Some really cool.
No. What I was gonna say, I was blown away about the amount of people there.
Oh.
Yeah. I walked into that venue and it was crazy packed. I mean, it was like if a national was playing.
Yeah.
Sometimes even more than some of the nationals that we've been to some of these shows, and it was packed. We couldn't find a place to sit, so we were way in the back.
That's okay, because I like to be up in the front.
Yeah, but it was
Take footage.
Yes, it was a really great turnout. I was very impressed by that. But as far as the bands, go for it.
Well, it opened up with All Way Drive. I haven't seen them. I've heard about them through streaming, and we were going to see them, I believe, at one of the fests, but we left. We had to leave, but we were able to catch them, and apparently they got a new lineup.
Yeah, I think
it's still the singer, and then the rest of the band has their new change.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe they're going a little bit different direction now, more of that dirty LA rock.
Well, I thought we were on the LA Strip there for a minute. Holy smokes! Yeah. A lot of energy, a lot of charisma, a lot of if you're into that LA look and that, I mean, the glam, that early glam, long hair,
solos,
tight jeans or whatever. I mean, just taking off shirts. Yeah, you got some rock stars up there.
Yeah.
Poster boy type of material.
Yeah, writhing on the floor. You name it. You got everything going.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Very charismatic. And that kind of that dirty LA Guns type of sound.
Yeah. Very strong stage presence, by the way.
Yeah.
And I believe the guitarist was from Fusebox.
I believe so. Yes.
Recognize that. So. So a lot of guitar.
So kudos to All Way Drive.
A lot of rhythm, a lot of good leads. Really good stuff going on there.
Very, very, like I said, very LA glam, but that dirty LA glam.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so much.
Hopefully they'll be releasing some stuff on streaming, so we get to hear that kind of new direction they're going.
Cool.
So it's pretty cool. And then Collide the Gemini.
Yes.
Which this is our second time seeing them.
Yeah, we saw them at the Lowbrow at the Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
And I really dig their sound.
Yeah.
They got a really cool sound. The guitarist is really, he's got his chops. I mean, his licks are tight. How would you describe their music? Kind of like emo.
Yeah, but it's kind of like that mathy type that came out in the mid '90s, late '90s, kind of.
Yeah, a lot of guitar work.
Intricate guitar work.
Yes.
I like it. A lot of layering. I just really good, really well written songs, I would say. And the really cool part is, they closed it, right? They closed it with no, they didn't close it, but they brought Jane Like Fire on stage.
They brought them on stage.
They did a cover.
Yes, and that was very cool. That was very cool of them.
Yeah.
They kind of hyped the energy for
Jane Like Fire.
Jane Like Fire. So they were up there with Collide the Gemini, and you could just feel the what do you call the vibe, the energy. Yeah. I was gonna use a big word, but slipped my mind.
But no, it was really cool. Kudos for that. That was a really cool thing that they did. Nice collaboration right there on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And it really got the crowd going. So yeah, it intensified the moment, the mood, just
Mm-hmm.
for you to like, okay, bring out Jane Like Fire. I'm ready.
Yeah,
So that was
exactly.
really awesome. And then Jane Like Fire hit the
So
stage.
this is the first time we've
Bam.
seen them. We've missed them a few times at some of the other places that they played, and we weren't disappointed. We had a great time last night with them. They're my only criticism of the band is that I want to hear more originals because
Right.
that one song that they did
Yes, I really dug that song.
is awesome, and I like the direction that this band is going.
Mm-hmm.
And for being a bunch of youths,
Yeah,
they
that
are.
drummer
Oh man,
is a
yeah,
beast.
yeah. Well, I think all the musicians are really really on top of their game. Give them a few more years.
Oh
Whoo!
yeah.
So
Yeah,
watch
they'll be
out.
like, sounds real. Who sounds real?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that footage.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly. So watch out for the rest of you El Paso bands. There's these guys
Jane Like
on the
Fire,
scene.
they're hot on the scene. I really like what they're doing. Um, them too, they had a lot of energy, you
Oh
know,
yeah, they're working the
and
crowd,
they
man.
really got the crowd. There was so much crowd participation. I loved seeing everybody, just go to the floor. Didn't matter what age you were just
You were
there
there.
supporting, and I love that. I love seeing that. A lot of love, a lot of support.
Yeah, I really, really was impressed by the amount of people that came out to support them.
That's right.
You know, a lot of family, a lot of friends, a lot of fans. Um, you know, people were just really getting into it, having such a good time. Had a very nice vibe last night.
And this was at the Rockhouse, by the way.
Yeah,
We didn't mention it. This was at the
this
Rockhouse,
was the Rockhouse, so they were
and
in that great sound.
yeah,
So Bunny, kudos to you, sounded great. Um, man, it was just it was a lot of fun.
yeah,
It was a lot of
it was a
fun.
good night. It was a
It
good
was
night.
a good night. And thank you, Cynthia, for the beers. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
So,
that's awesome.
mm,
Thank you guys for subscribing. That was awesome too. So we hope to be out there more in the scene. This is just the beginning of the year, and we're just gonna hit it nonstop.
yeah.
So look out for us.
And we actually did hit another show that we're going to talk about later
That's right.
on a
Another
wrap up.
episode.
Yeah, another episode. We'll talk about them as well.
Yeah, good stuff. So stay
Mm-hmm.
tuned. We got a lot more stuff coming out this year. And like always, share, like, and subscribe. Please spread the word around. We love it. And we love promoting the local scene. And as always, sounds real.
Sounds real.
And we're out. Sounds real?
Sounds real.
I'm Jason. We're here at the Rockhouse. And we're here with Jane Like Fire. So tell us a little bit about the band, the origin about it. The name, everything.
Hey, I was about to say, I know I say I talk most, but she has that story in the bag. Right?
All right. So, about the name. What it was is I combined all of the letters in each of our names, like Jake, Fernie, Ale, Jade wasn't with us, but us three, into a phrase. And it came out as Jane Like Fire. Like I took the J from Jake, I took the A from my name, and eventually it combined into that phrase.
So if you guys change members, then what? Just kidding.
Hopefully not.
So tell us about the style of music.
Okay, I'll start off. I think our style is a bit of hard rock. Like I want to say grunge mixed with like the 2000s new metal stuff. A lot of that influence. You can hear some Deftones in it. I know I like a lot of Gojira, and I know Ale, you have a lot of crazy influences you can talk about next. But I think we all combine a lot of our influences to make something that sounds kind of like that, but also with a little something extra to it to add on to that. You want to talk about your influences a bit?
Sure. So what I like is has a little bit more complicated guitar in it. Stuff like the Fall of Troy. I like Hail the Sun, and I've definitely used a lot of their influences in the stuff that I write.
What about you?
I mean, personally, I really like more ska music, more upbeat, and I try and incorporate that in my playing a little bit.
Nice. You? How about you?
I'm more of a punk metal kind of guy, post punk, new wave, anything to be honest.
So you guys are releasing a video, a new song. Is that what it is?
So it's our debut single, Control, and its music video. I believe the song's already out as of now.
Okay.
And I think the music video is going to debut midnight tonight. So I guess February 3rd. The song debuted on February 2nd at midnight.
where can we find that that title, that song?
Anywhere. It's gonna be on Spotify, Apple
There you
Music,
go.
Tidal. I think
Okay,
we're
so
YouTube.
mostly all the streaming platforms.
Pretty much.
All right, nice. And where do you see the direction of the band? Where you guys want to take this?
All the way to the top, if I'm honest. I don't know if you guys want to comment on that.
I do. As far as we can take it, honestly.
Okay, nice.
Take it all the way to the top.
That's right. That's the way it could be. Be very
As far
ambitious.
as we can.
And what about as far as releasing like any EPs or anything down the line?
I think this year we'll probably work on singles, maybe pump out a couple more singles, and then next year I would like to maybe hunker down and release an EP. That remains to be seen. I don't want to say anything is confirmed just yet, but that would be cool to do. I would love to do a lot of stuff like that, a lot of releases.
What about eventually touring outside El Paso? Is that a possibility?
I would love to think so, yeah.
Probably like a summer tour like that, because we're still in school. So
No, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
That
awesome.
would be something cool, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
So, like I asked most of the guests on our show, I like to know what's on your listening table. What are you currently listening to?
For me, it's a lot of Gojira. I'm listening to a lot of local bands, like At the Drive-In's been on my rotation a lot lately.
Oh, nice.
A lot of
Classic.
things that are kind of in the realm of metal, but not exactly metal. I guess is what I'm listening to a lot lately. What about you?
Yeah, same thing. I've been listening to a lot of metal, like Sepultura or like Pantera or whatever, and punk. Like Dead Kennedys or like Sex Pistols or whatever. But what about you?
I've also been getting into Gojira a lot lately, but I really like the fall. He put me on it, that's right. But I really like the Fall of Troy as well. Dance Gavin Dance. Let's see, Tool. It's a big influence, as well as the Strokes.
I probably have the most offset taste. I really like, Rage, the classic, and then I like, Juice Box, like the Strokes, like that, that kind of stuff. Ska for sure. Lovejoy, little random oddball there, more of a pop. I just like anything really.
Nice array of music genres, and definitely probably hear a little bit of those influences in your music when we see you guys play live soon. Too bad you guys aren't here to see. If you're not here, you're missing out. So check Jane Like Fire. They're gonna be hot. They're coming out. They're gonna be coming full speed ahead. And look out for them, man. Streaming platforms and everything. And I'm excited to be here. See you guys play live. I haven't seen you guys play live, so that's exciting.
It's gonna be good. It's exciting to be here. Yeah.
Glad to have you here.
Absolutely.
So, any shout outs? Anything
Shout
you
out
want to say?
to our families, our friends, everyone that supported us along the way. We appreciate y'all. Do you guys have any specific shout outs you want to say? There you go.
Just want to say thank you to my dad, for one, my mom and my dad, and my stepmom, Franchella. And shout out to Pumping Ink Tattoos, Vintage Barbershop, and Dreadful Things. But, yeah, and Rockhouse, #1.
All right. Shout out to my parents, my sister for always coming to my gigs, and my guitar teacher as well. Thank you.
Shout out to all my family. Thank you guys so much for supporting us all the way. It means a lot. It really means a lot.
Well, awesome, guys. I'm excited for you guys, and
Thank you.
Good luck on this journey.
Appreciate it, man.
And
Appreciate
as
all the
always,
support.
sounds real.
Sounds real.
And we're out.